If you are frequently blowing your trading account, it's essential to take a step back and reassess your approach. If you're new over here, my name is Kenya. I'm a six-figure trader, educator, and also co-owner of BK Trading Academy. We help new and struggling traders learn how to trade with structure and guidance so that you guys start the right way, you have a breakthrough, and you trade confidently. If you have been feeling overwhelmed, frustrated, maybe you even have a loss of hope because you have continuously blown your account, then I want to give you some motivation today, some encouragement, because I know that there are so many who go through this. I went through it early in my career, and it's just something that's part of the process. If you are on the verge of giving up, I want to tell you, and I hope that this video finds you at the right time, do not give up, okay? I just made $774 today in the markets trading NASDAQ 100, and it made me think that if I had given up years ago in the midst of my frustration, when there was no one else to blame but myself for not being disciplined, for not taking the proper steps, I wouldn't be where I am today. So I hope that this video can encourage you, and also I just want to give you some tips to help you get back on the right track, because I know what you struggle with because I've been there too, my friend. So here's what you need to do in order to get back on track and how to pick yourself up and keep moving forward after you've blown an account maybe multiple times. Number one is you need to develop a trading plan. You need a comprehensive plan, not just something that's high level overview. You need a very detailed plan that outlines your goals, your trading strategy, which lists your entry criteria, your criteria for taking losses, and also for taking profits. It needs to be that detailed. You need very clear risk management rules. What are the steps to how you manage your risk? What is the position sizing that you're using? How much percentage of your total capital are you risking? And every day you need to have this plan in front of you, and you need to view it before you go into the markets. This is something that you have to put in a constant routine in order to ingrain in your mind that these are the steps that I must follow in order to be disciplined. Because if you cannot be disciplined and follow your rules, then that is one of the problems that you have right there. So we have to find a solution to that. Having a plan that you follow every single day, after you've blown enough accounts, you know that you're a good trader. You know that you know how to make money in this market, but now you need to learn how to keep it, and you need to get your act together because you're not being disciplined in the market. So if you can do that, it's going to come a time where you will blow so many accounts probably, and you lose so much money to where you say enough is enough. Enough is enough. Let's get it together, because you know that you can be successful in this. You just have to get your act together. Number two, this is the most important thing that you can do to save your trading career. You have to implement strict risk management. And here's the problem in the day trading industry. Many of us are taught very high level risk management. So many of us don't know how to manage our risk. And that is what happened to me. I took courses and I still learned from a very high level overview of how to manage risk. Everyone tells us, put your stop loss right above structure or below structure. You know, sorry, my friends, it's more than that. You really have to deep dive into risk management and find what works for you. We have a very proven method that we use inside of the academy, and it does take a lot of practice. But as you start to practice and implement it, our method, called the fractional lot size method, is how you're going to become consistently profitable if you allow yourself to follow it. Every single day when you're trading, you need to determine how much of your capital are you willing to risk at one time. And you always need to know what that number is. And you need to know what is your max drawdown daily. And you need to know when you must start cutting trades in order for you to live to trade another day. For us, that magic number is 2%. Okay, sometimes I might stretch it a little bit to 3%, but usually 2%, and that's it. Then you want to focus on proper position sizing. If you are following that strict risk management plan, you're also going to ensure that you are using proper position size. And this is where a lot of traders go wrong. So for example, you're in a losing trade, you keep adding positions, but not only are you adding positions, you're just adding higher lot sizes, and then you're over leveraging. You're not really following the numbers, and the numbers are so important. And a lot of traders don't know the numbers that they need to follow. So that is something crucial that you have to make sure that you're following. The next thing that's going to help you do is to avoid over leveraging. Leverage can both amplify your profits and your losses, so you need to understand it. You might be tempted to use high leverage, but just remember, it can work against you just as much as it can work for you. So I really recommend that if you don't have a lot of trading experience, you need to limit the amount of leverage that you're using, or else you can certainly blow your account. Another thing is you have to learn how to keep your emotions in check. So if you are in a trade and you are constantly freaking out with drawdown, or you are just scared once that trade starts to go red, then your emotions are not in check. And it also means that you are over leveraging or you're using high position sizes that are way out of control for your size account. You should feel stress-free every time you enter a trade. If you are freaking out, you can't go to sleep, you're constantly looking at your phone or computer, you are over leveraging, you're using too high of a position size. So you need to develop mental discipline by sticking to lower lot sizes, making sure you are journaling those outcomes, and then learning from each trade that you place. Okay. Another thing is that if you are not investing into education, I know a lot of people are using free education or trying to learn through YouTube. You might be watching this video right now. At some point, you need to get serious and invest in education. That is what I did. And hopefully you will land across the right course. I know that it can be frustrating when you find one course after another, you've taken one course after another, and maybe that course just didn't do it for you. You know what? This is just part of the journey. You have to invest until you find the right solution that's going to solve your problem. And I will tell you that if you are going to join another course in order to start learning properly, because you need a structured format. You can look at YouTube and take a lot of free courses or look at free information, but it clouds your judgment and your thinking. Eventually, you're just going to feel overwhelmed. You don't know what to do with that information, which is why you need a proven blueprint course that gets you results, that has very strict and clear risk management. And that is something that their students rave about. So when you are looking for a program, make sure that you are listening to the testimonials and what people say. Not just that they're understanding trading a little bit more, but what are they saying about risk management? That is one of the things you're going to hear so many of our students say constantly, that yes, they knew trend lines, they knew all this other stuff, support and resistance, but they didn't know risk management. Risk management became the game changer for them. And that is what became the game changer for me and took my trading to a whole nother level. So you have to master that. Another thing, take breaks and step away. It's okay to step away for a little bit and just clear your mind. If you find yourself consistently losing, stop placing trades. Don't keep placing trades in your live account. You got to get a grip on risk management, or else you're just going to keep losing money. You're just going to keep blowing your account. And the last thing I can say to you guys, if you're struggling to improve on your own, consider seeking mentorship from a more experienced and successful trader or program. Learn from someone with a proven track record who can provide valuable insights and also help accelerate your path. So I hope these tips were very helpful for you. Comment on this video if you have any questions, and I will do my best to answer them. Otherwise, I wish you good luck in your trading. Again, if you've blown your account, do not lose hope. It happens to all of us. It happens to the best of us. But eventually, you find your way to the other side only if you keep going. Be sure to smash the like button on this video before you go. Make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss the next video. And I will see you in the next training. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, I know I got problems, and I don't know where to go. I don't wanna put the blame on you.